Hey everyone, Flannel here. This is episode 1 of my No Skin to Pro Scrim series. This series is designed to be a short and sweet checklist to see where you stand in terms of skill level and to improve in an organized manner. Feel free to skip around the episodes as they release if your current skill level is too high for this episode. This is episode 1, Taking Control of Your Controls. This episode is for the newer players who find themselves getting overwhelmed by their keybinds. Whether that be for your keyboard or controller, these tips will work the same. Tip number 1. Sit down and memorize your keybinds. There are a total of 16 buttons associated to combat in Fortnite Battle Royale. They are as follows: all 5 weapon slots, wall, floor, stair, roof, trap, crouch, reload, fire, and finally aiming down the sight. Attempt to pull out a specific weapon in your inventory, like this pump, or attempt to place a wall down. No pressure required, just simply familiarize yourself with activating each and every one of these buttons and you'll be on your way to being a better player. Tip number 2. Ensure your sensitivity works for you. An easy way to tell if your sensitivity is not for you is to focus on an object around 10 feet away and move left and right, making sure to keep track of your target. This is what it would look like if your sensitivity was too high. This is what it would look like if your sensitivity was too low. Finding the right sensitivity for you is one of the most important things you can do in this game. After all, what's the point of all of these tips if you can't even hit anything? Tip number 3. Build. Fortnite is a game of building. Practice the building basics to put yourself ahead of other new players. These consist of the wall stair strategy to peek over enemy players, or boxing yourself in to cover yourself from enemy fire. It is important to note these aren't the best building strategies by any margin, but they will put you on the path to understanding the mechanics of the game to reach higher levels of play. This concludes episode 1, Taking Control of Your Controls. If you are comfortable doing the tips given in this video, feel free to move on to episode 2, Weapons and Their Uses, when it's released. If you are enjoying this series, please feel free to subscribe or drop a like. Thank you.